What's up, everybody? It's your boy, ThaBlackCobra, back once again with the Wheel Life live stream, bringing you some positive energy and vibes from the world of EUC. We already got some people in the comments section, which I appreciate you guys being here early, jumping in on the conversation. But today is going to be a great day. Today's going to be a positive day. Today's going to be an energetic day. Because not only do you got the vibe from me, but you got the one and only V is going to be in the house with us today. Now, those of you who don't know her, we're going to give you a description. We're going to give you some details. We're going to give you some facts. But first and foremost, know that she is the fastest female on the EUC. She documented it. We're going to show you a little bit of that as well. So without further ado, I think I'm going to have to bring in the one, the only V. What's up? Hey, it's good to have you here. Good to have you here.
It's good to be here.
There's a lot of people that were talking to me and telling me the same thing. They're like, hey, you know, you got a lot of energy and you positive. We know somebody else who's like that you might want to bring in.
That's right.
And I'm like,
that would be me.
Yeah. And I said, you know what? You're absolutely right. Checked out some of her videos, checked out some of her history and some of the things that she's done. And then on top of all of the positive energy that she has, we both got law enforcement in the mix. I was like, what? Oh, she got to come on board. She got to come on board. So I'm going to start, before I even let her talk, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to give you a little taste of V. Let's see, right here.
I also took my phone out so I can monitor my speed, because the intent for me was to get the MSX 100 volt up to 45 miles per hour. When I realized that I
her
was
doing
past the
her
45
speed
mile per hour
run.
mark and went 46,
Her now famous
I rolled
speed
through the
run.
camera with my arms up.
You see
in
she
a
hit
celebratory
46
gesture.
miles per hour. That I couldn't even dream of. And then she gives us the evidence. She shows the EUC World app, so just in case there was any doubt. And not just that, I'm also going to show you a little something here because somebody else sent something to her. A little video clip. You can see her on her rides when she's doing her thing. Look, 1 foot and a camera in the other hand. That's how she does. So that's who we got in the house tonight. She got talent, she got skill, and she got energy. So I'm gonna bring her back in here. So let me tell you, I love seeing it. I really appreciate it. Let me just tell you from me. And I've only been riding a year, and one of the things that I like is our community, and the way that our community is, everybody gets in touch with everybody else. Everybody helps everybody else. And I really, really appreciate what you're doing. I really appreciate your energy, your enthusiasm. And I appreciate that every time you do something, you're always trying to think of things to help and to be positive. So I appreciate you, definitely. And I'm glad you're here.
Happy here.
All right, so let me ask you a few questions. Let's run a few questions. You know, so let's start with this here. How long have you been riding EUCs?
2 years.
2 years. Okay, she got a year on me. What's up, DJ Butter? I see you in the place. I know this is riding EUCs is not your thing, but I appreciate you stepping through, brother. And let me just say what's up to the others that are in here as well. Brian, nice to see you, man. You come every time. I appreciate it. Troy, you know, definitely appreciate you. And of course, we got to get my man in the who started it off today. Real Talk was the first one in. I appreciate you, brother. We got Spicy in the house. Scrolling up here, we also got Opinionated Uploads, my man. So I appreciate you guys. As a matter of fact, I believe it was Real Talk. Wasn't it you? I think you were the first one that told me, yo, you need to get V on here. So I think it was Real Talk that sparked this whole thing. So I appreciate you, bro. So yeah, so
Talk.
how long? She said 2 years. So in the comments, fellas, if you're out there, how long you been riding EUC? Hit the comments and let us know how long you've been riding. V's been riding for 2 years. I've been riding for a year. Let us know how long you guys been on the wheel. I mean, even if you're not on the wheel and you're about to get on it, let us know. Kamikaze Joe, what's up, man? All right, let's see. Oh, Douglas. Yo, Butter, you said what's EUC? An electric unicycle, bro. Go on my YouTube page and you'll see all the videos. Matter of fact, you can pick anybody in this chat room. Go on any of our pages, V's page, my page, and you'll see the electric. It is one wheel, but it's not called a one wheel. One wheel is something different. Electric unicycle is much faster and definitely much better. That's just my opinion. So yeah, so okay, what do we got here? I just had a live interview with the Fees K on FaceTime. He was showing me the S18 live. Oh, let me put that up. That's Brian. Brian said he was just on a chat with a Fees looking at it live. Yeah, I'm excited. Yo, what's up, Rev Rides? Glad you stopped in, bro. Yeah, that's good, man. I can't wait to ride the S18. I'm gonna be honest. Matter of fact, V, S18 or V11? What's your preference?
S18.
Okay.
I'm King Song all the way.
Okay. Now, why?
Because of the reliability.
Okay.
It looks sleek. It's sexy.
Okay.
And that's basically about it.
Okay, sleek and sexy, I'll give you. But reliability,
We're not talking about the 16X. We're not talking about those.
No. I wasn't gonna go there. No, because I love my 16X. I love my 16X. I'm saying Emotion's reliable too, though. Emotion's.
Well, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say they're one of the one. Those are the two companies that are really unbeatable. So I really can't say that reliability would be a good factor. Looks, I could tell you, a lot of people like that Ferrari look that S18 has. But I'm looking forward to that V11, that headlight on it, that dope headlight.
Of course, because your experience, you have experience with Emotion. Me personally, I have never had an Emotion, so I would not know. But you asked my opinion, and
got you. That makes sense. That makes sense. Now I see it. I just was like, how could she say that without? I mean, because they got to get credit too. But now I understand you haven't had one. So the only problem with them is their low speed. But what's funny is it's already faster than the S18.
Well, the thing about it too, for me, if it's and I do love speed, don't get me wrong, so I like my Gotways, but with the King Songs, the distance, that's hands down, King Song wheels are the best when it comes down to in my experience. Let me back up.
There you go.
For longevity, because I belong to a group that actually travels long distance.
Yes.
We've gone as a group 110 miles on our King Songs.
Yeah, but that's why I like it, because the V11 has slightly better specs now because they upgraded the battery and they're upgrading the software. So they're trying to push it to 55 kilometers per hour, and they already have the range because they put in the 21700 batteries. So they already got the S18 edged out already. That's why when you say range and speed, I'm like,
specs, you're right. It outpaces the S18.
So, but the look is, I think the S18 wins when it comes to look. So I get that. A couple more people in the chat room. DJ1, what's up, man? Yo, you still got to join that Telegram. Yo, I got a Telegram for just Western Mass. So, Wheel Life Western Mass, for those of you who are on Telegram. And I'll put the link in the video. But DJ1, I'm trying to set up a ride. Actually, for anybody that's in here, we're setting up a ride. Excuse me, I was going to do it Father's Day, but I'm not going to do that. It was too much going on. So we're going to move it to the following Saturday. So it'll be Saturday, I believe it's the 28th. We're going to do a ride here in Springfield. So those of you who want to come down, I'll call it the Basketball Hall of Fame ride, because that's where we're going to start from, the Basketball Hall of Fame. V is going to travel from Washington, and she's coming down to Springfield for that ride. So if you guys are interested, the ride's going to be on the 28th. I'll post something. I'll put a ride together, so no worries. In the comments, we got DJ1, James Mucklin, what's up, man? He's in here all the time. Shar King, what's up? Yeah, that's right. DC Repper. Okay. So we got quite a few people popping in here. Okay. Here we go. Kamikaze Joe. Let me see what you talking about, Kamikaze Joe. He says, in motion is not reliable when it can cut out at 15 miles per hour. King Song is miles ahead in reliability and power. Again, Kamikaze Joe, I'm talking about experiences, right? My experience, the King Song cut out on me. So it's reliable, very reliable. I don't take nothing from it because the 16X is still, it's in my heart. I love that wheel. But it did cut out on me. Emotion tilts you way back before it'll cut off on you. So the V8 I had, I pushed that as hard as I could push that wheel. It never cut out once. And as big as I am on that little V8, it didn't cut out. It just tilted me back so much that it was like, hey, what you doing? And then I had to either stop or slow the hell down. So that's why I say emotion is very reliable. And you don't see emotion wheels blowing up. You don't see emotion wheels going on fire. You don't see emotion wheels cutting out on people all the time. So I would have to disagree with you, brother. That's just, me going from my experience and what I see. So you see anything in the comments there, V? Just let me know. Anything you want me to grab. And of course, Kamikaze, he goes on to say, obviously, Gotway is king. Okay, you're right. Gotway is king. I don't try and take that from them. Gotway is king. They got the fastest wheels, the most variety of wheels that people really want. But they do have the wheels that burn up. Not like it's from them. I know it was the battery thing. I know it was them modding the wheel, but it did just catch on fire and get us some bad press. So that is a concern, just saying. What else we got here? All right, so Butter says he's going to pick him up one. Okay. Okay, I didn't see him yet. I didn't see EVX in here yet, but I'm sure he'll probably jump in. Okay, so V, we're gonna go back to over here to you. Which EUC is your favorite?
Of course, it's the MSX 100 volt.
Now, does that happen? I'm about to say it's the speed, right? Well, because as light as you are, you don't need all that mad torque. You just need the speed.
No, I don't. Right. Now, the MSS, now, that was one of the ones I was looking at, but unfortunately, we don't have it here in the United States. Now, we can get it here, but it would cost over $3,000, and I refuse to pay $3,000 just to go, 3 miles faster than what my MSX 100 volt can go? Yeah.
Okay, Real Talk is asking a question. Let me pull this off the screen and then put him up so we can answer it, because obviously he didn't see that. He said the MSPs have been catching fire. What is the story with the fires? And hold on. Anyone that owns an MSP, anyone experience any pedal dip on there? Yeah, we'll get to that in a second, Rev Rides. But Real Talk, I was talking about the Monster, actually. The Monster that just recently caught on fire because the modded wheels, and that seems to be the issue because people are adding batteries to the wheels. And I say people, it's companies, they bought them from someone on AliExpress. And I forget the Limo or whatever the name of the company through AliExpress they're buying them from. And what they're doing is they're shaving the inside of the casing to fit more batteries in there. And yes, it gives you more range, but the BMS was not designed to handle that battery or that battery pack. And I don't know if they're updating the BMS or if they can to handle that battery capacity. Whatever the case may be, those are catching on fire. And the modded MSPs as well. So it seems to be that. Also, somebody else had an issue where their wires touched or something and it fried the inside of it. So there has been some quality control issues when it comes to Gotway. But they still remain king because they have so many wheels that do so much. So, what do you think about that, V?
No, I'm in agreement with you. It took me a while because I have a need for speed, and it took me a while to actually take the leap to go from loving my King Song for the mileage to going to the Gotway wheels, and because like one of the things that irks me between the two is like with King Song wheels. Usually, when there's an issue with King Song wheels, it's usually a firmware issue, and when they tweak or they get it together, it's fine. Everybody can basically benefit from it. Whereas with Gotway wheels are so expensive to have because you'll buy a Gotway, and 2, 3, 4 months later, the version of the wheel that you got has been changed. So you in other words, they make hardware changes to their wheels. So it's like you have to buy another wheel.
Yeah.
To really replace the wheel you have. In other words, it's the updates they make on their wheels is never where everybody can benefit. The only person that benefits is the person that buys the newest wheel.
Yeah.
Like I have like the M103, for example. The M103 that I have is a newer version with the cutoff switch. Well, the people that have purchased the M103 before me didn't have the cutoff switch. I mean, it was just certain things that they just didn't have.
Right.
I mean, me personally, I could do without it, but still, I have the updated version of the M103. And just like when you asked me, well, why you have 3 MSXs? Because
update.
Exactly.
Okay, but let me ask you this: why didn't you sell the other ones?
Because I'm a collector of the wheels. I collect these things. I collect them.
Okay. Rev Rides, I'm gonna get to your question in a second. She just mentioned she's a collector. I gotta show y'all a little something. Booyah! This is what she's talking about. It's gonna take a second for it to come up on your screen. But this is what she's talking about here. She's talking about all her wheels. How many wheels you got?
I got a total of 11 and 1 is on the way, so that'll be 12. 12
wheels. That's crazy. So with her 12 wheels, now she matches Marty right now. Oh, no. Marty got you beat because his Tesla came in. So now he got 13. 13. Okay, so Marty's not the only one. We got another collector on our hands, people. We got another another person with and I say with issues, but don't we all? we all got issues. I'll tell you that right now. Cause look, I look at that picture with all them wheels and I'm like, give it to me. I want another one. It is like a drug. I'm telling you, it's hard to not. Because as you can see over here, well, you can't see in that screen here. Let me give you a wide view again. You can see on one side, I got my 16X. On the other side, I got my Monster. Now, just out of range over there is the MSP. I'm just testing that one out. That one's not mine, but I look at these wheels back here and I'm like, ooh, I want more. I got a deposit on a V11, so we'll see how that turns out. But we'll see. I also want the Godzilla. You know that. I want the Godzilla. That new wheel looks crazy. So
that's Megatron.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'll probably call mine that. Yep. Okay, so Rev Rides asked a question that I had when I started riding the Monster. He said, for anyone that owns an MSP, has anyone experienced any pedal dip on their MSPs? Yes, I have. I know that when I ride, when I say dipping, it's usually when you take long corners, though. When you take a corner and you go around and you come around, the pedals, they dip. And sometimes if you're going incline, declines, whatever, there's movement. And I say that because coming from my 16X, I never felt any movement. So then when I bought the Monster, I'm like, whoa, what the hell is this? And it has movement. And now I'm riding his MSP, and sure enough, I still feel that little bit of movement. Now, it's less pronounced when you put it in hard mode, which is now what I'm riding in because I'm used to the King Song wheel that had no movement. So I put it in hard mode and it's better. But when I take a long corner or I go up and down, steeper hills, I can feel the pedal move, and it feels like it's floating to me, and it's like it makes my heart move. I'm like, whoa, until you get used to it. How about you, V?
No, I've never experienced it with the MSP. I have, though, experienced it with the M103, but that's usually when I'm on surfaces that are not, should I say, flat. Like if I was riding on a hill that's rocky or whatever, it will actually dip forward. So.
Yeah, that's.
I have not experienced it otherwise.
Yeah, that as a matter of fact, that's why I ride with a slight back angle because of that dip. Because when I go around corners and stuff, or if I hit a lot of bumps or whatever, that dip it scares me. And I'd be like, ah, I feel like it's trying to throw me off. So, and it feels, especially because I've taken a, I had a cutout. So when it starts to tip forward, I'm like, is it cutting out? Is it cutting out? I get a little nervous. So, let's see. Who else we got here? Lumo. Okay. Yeah, Scar King, you're right. That's the company, Lumo, through AliExpress that was selling those batteries. Okay, I don't know that. Okay, I'll skim through those again. Let me give you another question, and then we can work on them comments there. Let's see here. We already got that one. I already got the S18 or 11. Okay, here we go. Veteran or Monster Pro? What's your preference?
That Veteran, that's the one I'm waiting for.
Really? Better than the Monster Pro?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, the jury's still out on that because, matter of fact, I will be getting that one too. So I will be doing a comparison. So I'm going to hold out. But right now...
No. Wait. Wait. If you had to choose between the Veteran and the Monster Pro right now, which one would you choose?
I would have to choose the Pro.
Yeah, buddy. Those specs look bananas.
I would have to, yeah.
Yeah, I agree because the Veteran was looking so good. I'm like, yeah, it looks real good. I would like to. And then the Pro popped out, and I was like, my heart dropped. I was like, no, they didn't. They didn't just do that to us.
Yeah, they did that. They did it. But that's okay. They did it.
The only thing I can say about them though is I know they about to kill us with the price. I'm thinking $3,500, but somebody
it's gonna be close to $4,000. It's gonna be close to $4,000.
I'm like, damn.
That's the talk. That's the talk.
All right, Real Talk says, let me put it on the screen. Is the liability with the modding and the third parties using Gotway's name? If you don't know any better, someone could confuse these mods as quality control issues with Gotways. Well, the thing is, Gotway does have some quality control issues. There are some things, those wires frying and touching inside, and there's been a few issues that people have had with quality control from Gotway. However, the modded batteries and stuff like that, everybody knows that's not Gotway because we know that you're not buying it from Gotway. You're buying it from a third party who bought it from Gotway, modded it, and sold it to you. So, yeah, there's no confusion about that. Everybody knows what's up with that.
Because that's a conscious decision that one makes when purchasing the wheel is to get it modded. So
To me, that's crazy, especially a Monster. All that money you pay for a Monster, you get it from AliExpress where you on your own. I'm like, nah, that's too much money to do that. I mean, that's just me. I appreciate that everybody wants that range. And when you see that 3108, I'm like, yo, that's a crazy amount of battery in there. But I'm like, nah, it's not worth it. I want somebody to back me up if I buy something. Let's see. They're using their name, blah, blah, blah. Nice collection. Oh, Rev Ride says you got a nice collection.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. James says V is getting on Marty's level. She already on his level.
I'm already on his level.
She was tied with him until today or yesterday when his wheel came. So she was tied with him. So yeah. And then he says V versus Marty, definitely.
No competition.
Let's see. Let's scroll down here a little bit more. Oh yeah. Scar King, he asked when I'm testing out the M10 III. Listen, I am definitely testing it out. It's on the way, but it's coming from the UK. Afiz is sending me an M10 III to test out. However, the shipping between here and the UK has gotten crazy. They sent it back to him twice for more paperwork. So it is on its way, but it may take me another week or so to get it. And I can't wait. I'm definitely going to do, because the big guy review on the M10 III is coming. Just, you got to hang on. I'll get it to you.
You do know the weight limit for it?
Yeah, it's probably less than me.
Yes.
What is it?
It's 220.
Yeah, well.
And they say anything above that could actually damage the axle.
Well, I'm gonna put a lot of air in the tire. And
What does it got to do with the axle?
hope for the best. I don't know.
It ain't your wheel.
I don't know. I mean, it may be my wheel by the time I'm done with it. I mean, he may end up having to sell it to me then. I don't know, but no. I know that it's close, so I'm like, ooh, 220, 230, that's 10 pounds. And I'm like, maybe I won't eat that week. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Yo, Last Dragon, what's up? I like the name, bro. I like the name. Dragon the Cobra. I like the name. Let's see. All right, I'll keep scrolling in a minute. Oh, this question you've already answered. The fastest you've gone on an EUC, 46.4 miles per hour.
Something like that. And mind you, somebody reminded me I wasn't even at 100% when I did that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
100% battery life. I was like somewhere it was hovering at 49.50.
Yeah, that's oof. Okay, what's this one? Okay, here with everything, this is for you. With everything that's going on, what does the future of EUC look like for you? And I say that question, but this is how I phrase it. If it was up to you, what would you say the next EUC should have? If you could make your own, any way you want it, what would it be? And what would it have?
More batteries, of course, more battery suspension, and the bigger motor. Because then you're talking about speed. That's the ultimate machine right there.
Mm-hmm.
The three combinations that a lot of us tend. I'm not going to say everybody, but for me, if I had the suspension with the larger motor and the bigger battery, I'm set.
Yeah,
I'm set.
So
and I don't sit. I don't like sitting down, so I don't need a seat, guys. But I'm set with those three things.
Yeah, you ain't sitting down. How tall are you?
5'8".
You know, I guess that's not bad because normally I thought you was gonna say like 5'3" or 5'2" or something. I'm like, well, you close to the wheel. You ain't gotta sit down, but.
No, I'm kind of tall.
Okay,
average height for a female.
Okay, 5'8" is that's top edge for a female there. Let me see. So mine dips forward just going straight, and I don't get it on the monster at all. That's what trips me up. Both in hard mode. Oh wow, yo. I think I grabbed the wrong one. Change the angle on 0.2 up. It's gone. Oh okay. I don't know if you've seen that, Rev. I was trying to put Rev Rise. He says his dips forward.
What's going on, Yannix? I see Yannix in the house.
Yeah, that was his comment.
Okay.
He said that Rev Rise says his dips when he's doing on straightaway and he don't get it on the monster, and that's what trips him out. And they're both in hard mode. But then Yannix was saying that he experienced that when he changed the angle to 0.2 at an angle upwards, then it was all gone. See, that's what I'm saying, Yannix. That I tilted it back like that, and I think mine was at a 0.2. It might have been a 0.3, but I did that the same thing to soak up that little bit of dip so it doesn't affect me as much. Yeah, see, James Mucklin says all Gotways have some pedal dip around corners.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's the way they're designed. It's just sometimes once you get used to it, you don't even feel it. But it takes a lot to get used to when you come from other wheels that don't have nothing like that. At least for me, and a lot of people that say that, because I heard about pedal dipping and I was like, I don't even know what they're talking about. It never concerned me because I wasn't on a Gotway at the time. My Tesla didn't do it. I only had it short period of time, but it didn't do it. Let's see. Scroll. Corner dipping. Real talks laughing. Corner dipping. I'm used to it. Okay, James is saying it shouldn't happen. What's the specs? You know what I want? Can you, like we were talking about V, updating the wheel and on the King song, they make you update the whole wheel. Sometimes they do come out with the update. I know the apps come out with updates, but what I don't know, because I'm new to the Gotway other than that Tesla, do they allow for you to update the wheel itself? Do they allow for you to update that, or is that something that can't be done?
What do you mean update?
Like, is there a way? like when it's dipping and stuff, to me that says software. That doesn't say that it's hardware. And I'm like, is there something that they could update so that wouldn't happen? Somebody in the comments that may know a lot more than me. I wish Panda was here. He would know. I don't know, because I look at that because he's saying that he's experiencing dipping on one wheel but not on the other. Some people are saying it's in all wheels. You said that you don't get that in your wheels. So
I don't experience it.
Yeah, and you don't ride a Monster, so it's just your MSXs and you haven't experienced it. So I'm wondering, is it certain models because of what's on the board in those models, the program that's on the board? I don't know. I don't know how. I really, I'm not the tech expert on that side, so I'm not sure. Oh, see, look at Rev Ride says he's getting a new control board sent to him. Hopefully it fixes the issue. So that's what I was saying, the control board. So there's no way to update it. You just have to change the control board out, which sucks, but Oh, Lewis is asking a question. Here you go, V. Why the Pro? You just said it. She answered it. Why the Monster Pro instead of the Veteran? I don't think he heard your answers.
No, because basically, I'm gonna have both wheels. So that's a no. I'm gonna have both wheels anyway. But I don't have a large wheel in my collection. That's like a 22-inch wheel, and I understand that because
24.
of the wheel itself. It was 24-inch.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that it rides like butter,
mm-hmm.
and that is the experience
mm-hmm.
that I have not had with any of my EUCs. And because I am a collector, I would have to. And it basically supposed to go about the same speed or whatever. So with that being said, that's why I would go with the Pro. But right now, my focus is on the Veteran.
Yeah. Well, that's because that's right now. The Pro's not gonna.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not gonna be for a couple months at least. So, okay.
And real talk, you're right. I might beat that record. Just hold off. Once that damn Veteran come, believe you me, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna push that envelope.
Well, I mean, it's easy to do. How much you weigh?
127 pounds.
Oh my God. I think that's my right thigh.
And yes, I've crashed many a time. And I'm not embarrassed to say.
Good. Yeah, I'm sure that question was coming around.
Yes. Worst accident was doing tricks on my 16S and wound up getting a plate in my wrist.
Ooh.
So yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you have wrist guards on?
No.
Wait, hold on.
I know. I was invincible.
Yeah.
Well, I was playing around with the PSIs, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find my sweet spot.
Yep.
Went out and started doing tricks and going backwards. And boop. Next thing I know, went back and the rest was history.
Yeah, that happens. That happens. A lot of people are telling me the same thing, that they're experiencing the same thing, when they least expected it. So I'm gonna take this moment right now to say my mantra again. Gear up, people. Gear up. Because I know that several people are saying, well, you can't tell people what to do. And I'm like, I know we can't tell you what to do. I'm just telling you what you should do. Whether you do it or not is on you. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like something I saw in somebody's video. You tried. I'm calling you out. You tried. Don't you tell me what to do.
I'm just saying, and I hear that kind of stuff, and I'm like, I get it. We're grown, and you can't tell people what to do. But all I'm saying is we influence each other. You know what I mean? We influence each other. That's what we do, and we influence each other in a positive way. So if I'm taking up the mantle of your friend, I'm taking up the mantle of an influencer, I'm gonna push you for positive. I'm gonna push you on the side of safety. I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want none of us to get hurt. When we fall, I want us to be able to slide, pop up, and roll. That's how I want it. So.
Well, I Yannick, if he's still in here, he can attest to it, because I was like the test dummy. Because I was constantly, I'm serious, I was the test dummy. I've had just about every equipment known to man, and this was after the incident, of course, and that was like over a year ago when I was learning, and I was smelling myself, and nobody could tell me anything, even though I had people in my comment section say, girl, you need to pad up. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. So when I broke my wrist, that's when I started getting serious with wearing equipment. But I found even in wearing certain equipment, I was still, I don't know, because I'm thin, because I have the suit, the armor like you do. I have the wrist guards. I even had the knee pads. I got 3rd-degree burns on my knee with the knee pads, wrist guard. Well, no, I just scraped up my knuckles with the wrist guards. I've gotten burned on my elbows. I mean, yeah. And that's wearing equipment.
Oh, wow. Well, think about this. Imagine if you didn't have it on.
Yeah, I mean, I could have not having it on, but it's like when you actually wearing equipment. And then it's another thing. Now, full face helmet.
Yeah.
That's to me, I have had worse experience with visor full face helmets. Matter of fact, I got whiplash wearing a full face visor helmet.
Really? Now, did it?
Yeah, I did. I had a, go ahead.
When you say visor, you're talking about it had the visor lip on the front. Yeah. Was it breakaway?
No, it was not.
Yeah, they make them breakaway because of that, because they don't want you to hit it and do that whiplash thing. That's exactly why.
And this was a slow speed. I mean, Yannick's, matter of fact, he recorded it.
Oh, wow.
And I put it in a video. I think it was one of, I did it on equipment, riding gear equipment. And it was slow. I was just no more than 10 miles per hour. I hit this divot in the roadway going into the skate park and came down, tripped over the unicycle, and the visor hit the ground, and you could just see my neck just snap back. And he had to get me off the ground because I was so discombobulated, I couldn't move. Yeah. And it was like, you all right?
Well, it's legit. It's like getting punched in the grill, right in the nose. Wham! And you're like, hold up. You're like, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
When you hear the cartilage in your neck crunching, it's not like being punched.
It's
in
worse.
The nose. It was, it was something else. I could not comprehend what was going on, and I was trying to get up off the ground, but I couldn't get up off the ground. And
cartilage in your neck. Ooh.
It was it was ugly.
Well, look, I'm sorry. So we got
the Roland Z. I'm sorry, because I see Real Talk had asked me about the Roland Z. Love it. And matter of fact, they reached out to me, and I'm gonna do a giveaway. And they said I can give away a bodyguard to any of my subscribers that and they can choose the color or whatever the case may be. Cool. So I'm basically trying to figure out how I'm gonna roll that out.
That's cool.
So, but yeah, I do love my Roland Z.
I see it. You got several.
Cool.
Well, they're right now they're designing one for me. Actually we finished the design. Matter of fact, I was supposed to pay for it yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna go today and pay for it, and then have them send it to me. Because they put a logo on it for me. It's dope, and I'm waiting to get my first one in because I wasn't sure about it, but now they make a good one for the monster. So I'm gonna jump on that too. That Roland Z is dope. Only thing I don't like is once you bang it up, then it gets snags and stuff. Then there's nothing you can do about it. Cause like his has some snags in it, and like a couple of spots where it's got little holes now. I mean, his EUC is perfect, but
that's the purpose. And I mean, he's an aggressive rider. I'm a semi-aggressive rider, if you will. So I mean, I've seen some of the crashes, and then of course we have not seen some of the other crashes that he has, and he's kind of rough with his wheel. So that
he is
to be expected. Yeah. But I know when I was doing the video for the Roland Z bodyguard, and I had the brick, and I was scratching it across the.
That was pretty good.
It's durable.
Yes,
it's durable, and of course over time it will wear out, and it'll scratch, or you'll tear it, or whatever the case may be.
Well, I think it's because the way he crashed and stuff. I mean, if you crash, you crash really good, it's gonna take the damage, but it does. It takes the damage for your EUC, so that's pretty good.
Vincent, you are correct. I'm sorry, Vincent, you are correct. They said it's not roll NZ, it's roll NZ'd.
Oh, in Z.
Correct.
Do they say Z? They said Z? Yeah. Rev Rides asked, or said, he said, seated riding is a blessing. Love it on the monster. I agree. If you saw that little clip, I posted like 6 or 7 little clips that of me on the monster the other day. That was so dope. Like riding seated on that thing, I feel like I'm, like you said, invincible. That's the first, because the 16X I felt really good on, but then the speed limits you. So I would get to the upper range, beep, 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 beep. I'm like, all right. On the monster, you got more range. More speed. I was getting up. I'm like, I was flying uphill seated, and I was just loving. I love that wheel. So I feel you, Rev Rides. Okay, let's see, blah blah blah. Yannick says Zup V.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. I see you though. I see you.
Thanks, King, Star King, the Scar King.
Yep, Scar King. Yep. A Rev Ride. So I calibrated it, tilt back, and it still dips forward to some point. But yeah, getting a new control board. Yeah, Rev Rides. Unfortunately, it sounds like you may need one if it's still doing it that drastically, even with the tilt back. Corners, sensation, 5.8, no sitting on long rides. That's definitely great wheel fitness. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of work on your legs and hips, though.
Man, you talking about up my game? Are you kidding me?
You
gotta sit down on this EUC. That's a punk move.
Listen. I'm telling you, when
That's a punk move.
Look, when you get a wheel that really, like, you don't. I saw you sitting on yours and trying it, and you didn't really like it at all. And I know, but I'm telling you, when you get the feeling of sitting and riding, some of the fastest riding, I mean, you just feel so. It's different. It's a real different feeling. Now, you haven't ridden seated a lot, so it came across in that video when you were doing it. I was like, yeah, she don't sit down. And you said it. You're like, I don't really ride seated at all. So, but if you do and get comfortable with that, I'm telling you, it's like, it makes a difference.
Believe it or not, I am more comfortable squatting than I am sitting.
Yeah, you said that. But when you squat, do you have the seat on it?
No,
that's what I mean.
I've been squatting I've been squatting way before.
Right. So
started out with the seat.
So just squat with a seat. All right. Tony says that he's waiting for his Monster 100 volt. Came from a V8. Never ride any other wheel. First ride should be interesting. Oh my God, Tony, my man, yo. Let me tell you, first of all, going from a V8 to a Monster is like going from a Volkswagen to an Armada. It's like a whole different world. You're going to love it, but you will have to get used to it. So give it a little time, buddy, because it is going to be a whole different world. You should have stepped to like a 16X or something else in between, but not really, depending on your size. And you know the Monster's a wheel for you, so you went for it, and that's good. You're going to love it. I'm telling you, it was like a game changer for me, and I was already loving my 16X. Let's see.
But Vincent, to answer your question, I do respect other countries. Don't get me wrong. I mispronounced it, but guess what? I will not mispronounce it. So don't worry about it. There's no disrespect. No disrespect.
Thanks, Brian. I appreciate that. He said one of the best live streams, Cobra, by far, mate. I know everyone gets so much information. Well, I appreciate it, guys. I really want you guys to continue to bring your presence, because you guys in the comments also are what make this work. We talk to each other. That's what it's all about. I bring the positivity, but y'all bring the information to me as well. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's see. One of the best. Yeah. Okay. V confident enough to repeat her record speed. Was there any discomfort, and was the wheel steady from beginning to end? She looks steady. I saw the video.
I'm gonna tell you what. I got piss and vinegar in my veins. You could tell I wasn't even really suited and booted properly. I didn't give a rat's ass. I was like, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna try to push this daggone wheel. And if it dips, then I know I need to stop, because I think it was the day before, and then maybe the weekend before. I was riding around filming, and the wheel went 41 miles per hour, and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't hear a beep. And I'm like, wait a minute, let me take it out the next day and see whether or not I can push it to 45, because I knew it's supposed to at least go to 45. And when I got it up to 45, because I had my phone in my hand as I was riding, just to make sure, because I couldn't tell at that point. After the third try, and I didn't surpass the second try speed.
Right.
I took my phone out and I was watching it. I was like, hot, Lana. I got to 45. But in celebrating, it went to 46. I was like, holy shit! Hey!
And you know what's funny? If you watch that video back, you did it more than once, because you hit you hit 46 a few times. Like,
yeah,
I'm listening to your comments, and you're like, and then ultimately I'm like, now you already reached 46. I already saw it go 46 and back and 46 and back. I'm like, she done already done it. I was like, all right.
Yeah. I pulled my phone out, but I had pulled it out after I hit the first 46.
Right. You were getting it, that's for sure. Catalyst.
But it's interesting, not to cut you off. Interesting enough, when I did the MSP speed drill, now when I slowed that wheel, for some reason I ride that wheel on its side. What I mean is, when I slowed the video down, I'm actually riding, the wheel is like this.
Yeah.
I cannot for the life of me get that wheel to balance at all. It's almost like I get constant wobbles, and I'm trying to adjust my stance. I can't for the life of me get that straight.
I think it's something to do with the tire on that wheel. I don't know if it's the exact same tire, but I know that riding his, well, half of his wheel seems to be more bald than the other.
Yeah.
There's
I
less,
heard you in that video when you visited him or whatever the case may be, and you said that.
Because I could see it when I watched his video before that. I was like, yo, half his tire seems like it's half. So he may be, I don't know if it's the batteries are heavier on one side. I don't know if he's riding one side of it more than the other because of what you're saying. I don't know. But I know when I go to stop that wheel, I feel wobbles. And I'm like, and it happens, I'm like riding and I go to stop. I really have to lean back and drop my center of gravity to control it, because it wobbles a lot more than I'm like, what's up with this? And I'm like, okay, I hit it, and I'm like, because I got a video, I was doing 37 on it, and I'm like, and I'm like, okay, slow down. And I'm like, I know this one ain't supposed to be going that fast, so I know I'm beyond what I'm supposed to be doing on this wheel. So, and as much as I weigh, I'm like, I shouldn't be doing that. But beep, 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 beep. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, okay. So, but every time I go to slow down, I feel that, and I'm like, hey. I'm like, is it me? I'm like, okay, I know I'm new to the MSX, the MSP, so I'm trying to see if that's the issue. So now you're saying that you're riding sideways on it. So I think it may be something with the wheel. Anybody else have issues with their MSP? Let us know in the comments. So, this is for you, V, from Catalyst. V is a sensei. Hi.
But James asking the question, he says, our thoughts on the veteran. Well, I'll let you know, because I'm supposed. Matter of fact, I got an email. Well, I got a text last night, asking me to give my address so they can ship it to me. So my wheel, I asked, and they said that it's going to be sent to the shipper, and that should be processed tomorrow. So, hey, we should see. I will be, testing it out. It looks very promising from what the spec says, and I'm going to see if I can get it up to 50 miles per hour, like.
Yeah.
They're showing in those videos.
Oh, hold up. I didn't even see that. The Godfather is in the house. Marty Mar.
What's going on? Marty.
I'm sorry. I'm behind in the comments. I didn't see he stepped in here. Hope you're still in here, Marty. If you are, good to see you. We were talking V's up on your record. Now she's up on your heels with her 12 wheels. You weren't lying, Marty. You told me other people out there just weren't talking about their wheels. She's one of them. So I see that. And Daniel says, excuse me, is Cobra doing the NYC NPS ride? Let me know what it is, Daniel. I didn't see I haven't been in the Telegram app recently, so I didn't see. And if somebody posted something, send me the date. Somebody tell me the date. I might have to make a trip. Like I said, if you guys didn't hear, we're doing a Springfield ride here where I am. V's coming down this way Saturday the 28th. So if you guys can make it, we're meeting at the Basketball Hall of Fame. I'll put some details up a little later. I'll probably put it up in the video or in the description of the video. Let's see. Let's scroll down. Where are EUCs in regard to technology from when she started versus now? Could she have imagined the EUCs would have reached this height of participation on where does she see EUCs in 2023. Okay, real talk. Okay, real talk. He's going hardcore. All right. Would you?
Yeah, with technology nowadays, it doesn't surprise me in the least. And because they were talks about the suspension, and lo and behold, here we got suspension. And we were talking. Well, there was talk about, hey, can we at least get a bigger motor in these wheels? And guess what? They started putting bigger motors in these wheels, and they started asking for more batteries. I mean, I can see. I mean, hell, we have wheels right now that can basically go 50 miles per hour. Who would have thunk it?
Yeah.
When I started 2 years ago, 50 miles per hour was not even in the forethought. It
Right.
was like, hell, I was just trying to get over the hump with my 12 miles. I thought I was doing shit with the 12 miles per hour Segway 1S1. I thought I was doing something. Then when I upgraded to my 16S, I really thought I was doing something, because that was going 22 miles.
Yeah.
Then I got my 18XL. Oh, excuse me, my 18L. And I was like, oh, shoot, 32 miles per hour? I'm doing stuff.
Yeah.
And of course, Godway on the other hand, but a lot of people were having issues, because back then there was some major quality control issues. So I was like, nah. But no, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, EUC right now is a slow crawl. It's slow to roll out here to me in the United States, because I don't know. It's like a certain group of individuals gravitate toward it, and like with me, I'm an anomaly, because there's not too many women
Right.
you'll find riding EUCs. Now, I grew up in New York. I don't know if it's because of how I was raised, where I grew up at. I just have this piss and vinegar in my veins. You can't tell me nothing. It's no, as you guys say, NPS. There ain't no NPS going on over here. So therefore, you tell me I can't do it. Guess what? Vanessa's gonna do it. I'm that prodigal child. I'm that one.
Yep.
As far as where the EUC realm is going to go in the future, I do see it's going to branch off. It's going to get a lot bigger than what it is, but it's a slow rollout. It's a slow rollout.
Okay. Oh, now I see that comment you were talking about. You need to respect other countries. I get it. We respect everybody. Honestly, the two people you got on right here, you won't find more respect than you have out of these two people on your screen right now. We respect everybody. Some of the things that we say are our opinion, and we're very opinionated, but that's just how we are. So don't get offended, anyone, please.
Yeah, real talk. I'm had to laugh at that too. 12 miles per hour. But back then, 2 years ago, that was the shiznit.
It was. Yo, when I just rewatched my V8 video, my first wheel. I just rewatched it and I was like, the wheel does 19 miles per hour. I was excited. I was like, what? What is that? 19? I was like, you're crazy. Let's see here. Oh, what made you start? Real Talk's asking, what made you start this EUC hobby?
It was Marty. I was looking at a Scorpion helmet for my motorcycle, and I went on YouTube to see what the reviews were.
Okay.
And he rolled into the screen on this one wheel I never saw before. I forgot about the freaking helmet, and I was like, I want that. So I clicked off of YouTube, looked up an electronic one wheel because I didn't know what it was, and it came up, and I wound up hitting Segway up that day, ordered one.
Yep. Yeah.
And the rest is history.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Created this monster.
Yo, Marty, it's your fault. It's your fault. Listen, the same thing happened to me when I saw these two dudes in the woods. It was Anthony and Jeremy. I saw them in the woods riding. One was riding a Z10 and one was riding an MSX. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And they told me about it. I jumped on theirs and tried it in the parking lot. You know, I wasn't completely successful, but I rode it around the parking lot, especially the Z10 because the tire was so wide. And that day I went home and started click, researching. I'm like, what can I afford to get without getting my wife too mad? And I ordered it the next day. I had it within a week and I was already riding. That's how crazy this hobby is. When it bites you, it bites you hard.
Yes.
Okay, so Jack Volta, what's up? Good to see you. Don't worry about it, man. I know you said he missed most of it. No worries. You can watch the replay. You know I put it up. Let's see. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna skip that. Try seated on a monster. It's totally different from an MSX. MSX is uncomfortably low. See? Rev Ride says the same thing. I know you hate sitting, but if you try sitting on a monster, it'll be a whole different world for you. Now you're gonna get that Monster Pro. They come out with a seat with that, you'll be like, oh, because it feels like you're on a motorcycle. Like legit. Right. And like I be throwing my hands out front and I feel like I'm riding. I'm like ying ying. Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna ask you. I said, does it I would think, I would imagine it feels like riding on a motorcycle.
Legitly, it definitely does. Check the screws on the monster on the MOSFETs. Okay. Somebody must have said something. I missed that, but I hope.
Oh yeah. I think it was Real Talk that was asking about the bolt.
Okay.
On the monster.
Yeah. The I gotta tighten the bolt, the axle nuts, on each side. But Marty's got a video on it, and I seen a couple other videos on it, so I already bought what I need, so I'm gonna get that done soon. Let's see. Scroll down. Beast, you'll love it. The Monster V3 is a beast. You'll love it. Yes, it is. Love that monster. Kamikaze Joe says he went straight from an MSX 100 volt, or right from a V8 to a MSX 100 volt. Smart guy.
Right. Oh, Jesse Pike asked, what was my first EUC? The Segway 1S1, the 12 miles per hour one. But it would only allow you to do like 4 miles per hour when you first got out of the box. Thank God for that.
Oh, that is terrible. That is, you know what? I just saw a video, and maybe y'all knew about this already, that when you get your wheel, I think it was a Gotway or was it a King song? I forget. They put it up on 2 buckets and let the wheel free spin. And I mean, and it kept rolling, and it didn't speed up so bad that it went off. It just kept rolling, and then next thing I know, he said that's how you can get past the break-in period.
The limiter.
Yeah. And I was like, really? I didn't know you could do that. Have you ever done that, V?
Yeah. Well, no, I've never done that. I accidentally one day when I was doing one of the videos for I forget which video it was, and I actually lifted up the wheel, and I noticed when I balanced it a certain way, it would just roll slowly, not so much fast where it would cut off.
Right.
So yeah, I could see that working. If you just angle it just right, it'll keep spinning without cutting off.
Okay. Let's see. I went from V8 to a fire wheel. The Nikola. He would not recommend it, Vincent Chung, because he said his is the one that burned up. I think, I don't know if it was his, but somebody's burned up right from the factory. But did they replace your wheel, Vincent? I think that, I don't know if that was you, from the V8 to a fire. That's crazy. Thoughts on the Veteran? I think we already covered that. We absolutely love the Veteran. Both V and I love the Veteran. I'm not getting one. I ain't got the loot, and they ain't sending me one yet. Whenever y'all ready, listen, do me a favor. Y'all contact these people and tell them that you need to send a wheel to the Black Cobra so he can do the big boy test on it, the big guy review, because he's ready, But, I can't afford to buy all these wheels. I would love to test each one because I love making videos and sharing it, but, they're only going to send it to certain people. And what's funny is I think I would be the only one over 200 and something that's getting a wheel, so y'all can make it happen.
Yeah, good luck with that. I tried the female thing, and they were like, no.
Yeah, they ain't having it. I mean, I know I ain't nobody, but I'm just trying to help.
Right, exactly. I'm just trying to give a female's perspective on things, but they like, so I'm not gonna say that. Jason of E-Wheel said, no.
Okay, so Rev Rides, he said, I haven't had any axle issues from normal riding. Only had tighten it after having a cutoff that loosened the nuts. See, now that's the issue. I don't know what the cutoff, how you had a cutoff on. I think he's talking about the Monster, but if you're normally riding the Monster, you don't have to worry about the axle nuts usually. It's when you do aggressive riding over bumps and stairs and all kinds of stuff like I did, then then you're gonna. At least that's what I believe. I'm not saying I'm 100% right. I'm only going from what I've read from other people and what I have experienced so far. Jeff Dudek, I don't know if you're still in there, Jeff, but hi, buddy. That's a childhood friend of mine. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see. So V, what were your thoughts reaching out or reaching your max speed if the wheel were to cut out? I mean, at 125 pounds, the wheel didn't know you were on it.
I can't really worry about that, and I really don't think about the wheel cutting out. I just go and I tell you, I have piss and vinegar in my veins. I do stupid shit sometimes, but when I went out and did it that day, didn't even think about it.
I laugh because I remember saying that same thing. I was like, at 100 and something pounds, that wheel don't even know you on it. He said exactly what I say. I said that a lot. David Jones said what's up. I don't know if he's from around your way, but he said what's up, V.
What's going on, Jones?
So V, what were your thoughts? Okay, that's the same one. Just doubling all my questions here. My MSX wobbles too. It does have a lean to it, but only when I'm seated. It's weird. See, mine's is not that way. That's Scar King saying that. Mine's happens when I'm standing up. And not that I'm saying there's a lean to it when I ride normally. I haven't experienced that, but I did experience when I go to stop. It feels like it doesn't want to stay straight. It wobbles, and I'm like, what is going on? So I'm not sure. Other people can speak more to it that have ridden it a lot more than me because I'm new to the MSX field. 10 years of traditional unicycle before discovering EUCs. Wow, 10 years. So I learned to mount and ride my V8 in a few hours and did my first 15 kilometers the next day. Should be fine to learn how to ride the Monster. Yeah, you should be. You should be good, man. Tony, I think you're going to really enjoy it, though. You're going to be blown away by it. You ain't never going to go back.
But real talk, to answer your question, it's for speed, it's the 100 volt MSX. Mm-hmm. The 18, what is it? The 18, 40 watt, 60 watt.
What is he asking? What did he ask?
He asking my favorite wheel.
Oh, okay.
And for long range, it would be the Kingsong 18 XL.
Okay. He had an axle issue as well as Cobra. What's the mechanics of the Monster wheel? Yeah, several people have had the issue with the axle nuts. Mine would not be as bad as Sean's because I think he has the previous version. I mean, I could be wrong. I think the version 3 was pretty good. Darren Cole, what's up? That's a one-wheeler. My man, the professor. 50 miles per hour, hot damn, yeah. Imagine Darren going from your one wheel and jumping on a 50 mile per hour wheel. You'll lose your mind, brother. You'll lose your mind. James Bannerson said, respect. Nice. Looking forward to it. Yeah, we all looking forward to it. We can't wait to get this wheel and ride it. Darren said, y'all wild. Yeah, okay, a little bit.
Un poco.
All right. Yeah, Real Talk said 50. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you.
And we ain't talking about age. We talking about speed.
That's right. That's crazy, man. I love it. S18 seems to be gathering popularity from the last few reviews. Cobra, I know you are getting the V11. You still confident? I have pre-order in on a V11, riding a Monster now. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to tell you, I'm still confident that I want the V11. Problem is, I do want the S18 too. I'm not going to lie. I want them both. I just know that I can't get them both. So if I'm going to choose, a lot of people seem to be getting the S18. So I'm sure I'll be able to ride somebody's at some point. But the V11, I really want to ride. I've been waiting for Emotion to make a new wheel, and I'm excited to ride this one. So that's why I'm still sticking with my V11. That's what I'm feeling. I feel it. Let's see. Darren says, love the diversity in your show. So dope. I appreciate that, Darren. I appreciate that, brother. Let's see where we got. Okay, this is somebody who made Rev Rise. He said, I've been thinking of changing the wheel on my MSP. Get wobbles breaking as well. I think it's the roundness of it. It's almost V-shaped compared to the Monster. See? Okay, then I was right. I said I felt like it's the tire. So whenever he's ready to change his tire, he might have a better chance of doing that off-road stuff he was doing too.
And Darren, to answer your question, I don't have Instagram. I'm probably about the only one that don't have Instagram.
Don't worry, Darren. We're gonna get her on there. We gotta get the gram. We gotta get her on the gram.
Exactly.
That's where you're talking about. Real Talk was talking about 12 miles per hour. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna scroll past some of them. If I skip your comments, please don't get upset with me. You're right. Real Talk said. He said Marty and Tashawn need to get paid for recruiting EUC riders because they have, between the two of them, man, they've recruited a lot of us. That is true facts. Patty Mack, is that you? Showtime, is that you? She said Malvo and Pee Wee. Those are the two dudes who were riding the wheels in the woods that got me started. Malvo the Monster is Anthony Edwards, the one that crashed recently. You guys saw I did a video on him and started pushing the safety gear. It was because of his accident. So let's see. Big Fact, So Hooked. I'm going to scroll down. So Hooked. Yep. Checkmate. I wish you would have heard Electric Unicycle earlier. And the people who ride them are cool. Yes, I think we are cool. Us who ride. But I do wish I had found this earlier, because I definitely would have been all over it. And honestly, you know why I think it is a lot, V, is because all of my travels with the military, I've been to so many places and countries and cities all over that I would have had this wheel on a plane with me on a C5, and I would have been taking it to all these places, and I would have been experiencing all these places on that wheel. And I think about it now, and I'm like, man, I missed out. Paris, France on a wheel. Come on, man. From us over here, I would have loved that. Switzerland on the wheel. Amsterdam on the wheel. I'm like, all right, I'm going to stop thinking about it. All right, let me scroll down some more. Jason sent me a 16X as a replacement for my Nikola. It's slow, but still fun because it's zippy. Oh, man, Vincent. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But Vincent, why didn't you get another Nikola? I know you had an issue with it, but that's just an issue with that one wheel. I definitely would have got another one. I love the 16X, but I actually have not really ridden a Nikola but once, and I only rode it in a parking lot. So I hear great things about it. So I would like a 100-volt Nikola too. I'd like to try one of those. I haven't tried it yet. So if anybody wants to send me a 100-volt Nikola, I'll ride it. Motorcycle sounds. I'm not sure what he's saying there. E-wheels, but the info is limited. ATM. I think they're talking to each other because I'm missing that. If you're in the comments a little there, V. I don't know if you know what he's saying.
Yeah, because Patty said representing women, and I was just responding.
Oh no, but did Patty Mac answer me? Is that you? Did she? Let me scroll down because I gotta see that. Bless up to V Europe and women in the college civil service members. Yeah.
Thank you, James.
Thank
you, James.
It is showtime. All right. So for y'all that don't know, Patty Mac is in the comments there. She said it's me, Showtime. That's Showtime, my girl that rides with me. The little video clips of me on Monster recently. Yeah. That was her filming me. That's my girl right there. That's my road dog. What's up?
What's up, road dog?
For real, yo. She was in my military unit with me. All those places I was talking about, she went to most of them with me. So yeah, we had a great time. Marco's in here. Marco says big hug. What's up? Marco Mad Pack. He's in here. That's good to see you. All right, I scrolled down to the bottom, so I may have missed some of the comments. but I'm down at the
Thank
bottom
you, Night
now.
Sketch.
What is Vincent saying? I want to see that. The fire I saw was scarring. The kind of batteries we're getting is a hazard, and especially because I haven't crashed or mistreated my Nikola in any way, and it still went up in flames. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I really am, only because I know that, you know, it's traumatic, and it sounds, I can hear from what you said that really got you and hurt. But I know that there's been issues with wiring on different wheels. So I mean, it has happened. We do have to realize that these things are, you know, mechanical, and there's a chance that something bad could happen. I'm sorry that happened to you, because it sounds like it really got you, man. It really sounds like it really hurt. So I'm sorry for you, brother. I hope that the 16X does you right, because I feel bad. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, thank you both for your service. All right, well, we appreciate that, James. Appreciate that, brother. We don't get a lot of that nowadays with everything going on, so we appreciate that, truly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. So if that was Vincent saying his thing, watching Chooch Tech blazing down the road in a suit, holding a cup of coffee is what got me hooked on getting a wheel. That's Sensei Vegan. so Chooch. All right, so that's another person that got a lot of people into wheels, I'm sure. And honestly, I wanted to do that just for a video. I wanted to throw on a suit and ride the wheel. Anthony did that too. He was going somewhere and he had to put a suit on and was riding his wheel. And I was like, I want to do that, but knowing my luck, I'll fall, jam up the suit, get scabbed and broken up. so I don't do it.
Thank you, Red Rides. Thank you.
Chooch said Chooch is one of the best riders out there. Chooch is really good. Yeah. Not enough to stop me from. Oh, this is Vincent saying, not enough to stop me from riding in EUC, but enough to look for companies who have better QC. Okay, I feel you. Mad Pack, definitely. Oh, he changed over. He was on Facebook, now he changed over. Good to see you, Mad Pack. Greetings from Italy. What's up, man? I'm not sure how you say that. Jacopo, however you say it. You know, no apologies if I'm messing it up, but good to see you, man. Glad to have you in here. That we're awesome. Thank you. You get on the screen for that. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Any thoughts on? Okay, Dave is asking again. Any thoughts on the veteran team having passed with Gotway? Is it something worth keeping in mind when we're taking expectations for what they're putting out? You know, I hear you, David, and yes, the guys at Veteran came from Gotway, from my understanding. Those are guys from Gotway. But I think engineers from Gotway. I think the issues that they had at Gotway, is what drove them away. So I don't think we have anything to worry about when it comes to their product or their QC. I think that some of the things that they may have seen, they didn't like, and that's why they left. That's my guess. I don't know 100%. I'm sure their story will come out more. Somebody in the comments may have more information than me, but that's my understanding, is that they left. Something went wrong between them and Gotway. They parted ways and started their own company. And I believe that they thought they could do it better, and it looks like they are. So,
Basically.
Yeah. Let's see. What is the history of the veteran? That's what we're talking about. That's real talk, in case you didn't know. That was it right there. Veteran is sick. Mad Pack, yes, definitely sick. We know that. Let's see. Okay, so we made it down to the end. Plus, seeing them ride the veteran at 40 miles per hour with no gear speaks confidence. It speaks confidence, James, but it's still scary. I saw them dudes riding that wheel, and they were zipping, and I'm like, man, no gear? Like zero? But again, that's just me. When you fall real hard, you guys know, when you hit hard, it hurts and you remember. Jerry says the veteran looks ugly. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
But it's not built for beauty.
There you go.
It's built for speed.
Yep, speed and performance. It's built for speed and
Exactly.
performance.
And hopefully it'll take a hit when it falls. Unlike the Gotway wheels, you
Yep.
drop them wheels and the shells just disintegrate.
Yep. Hey, Vincent is saying, what if Veteran made an MSX size wheel? See, but I like the bigger wheel, so I don't need that. But what if they made a size wheel? I bet it would sell like hotcakes, especially if it's better in the QC department than Gotway. Yeah, I agree. I think if they did a wheel like that, I'm sure they would probably blow it away. But I think the Sherman is just going to be it. He has a Sherman coming on the way in a few days. Yeah. Listen, buddy.
You and me both.
Yeah.
You and me both.
Yeah. She got one coming. You got one coming. I'm jealous of both of y'all. Listen, I'm going to put my address in the comments. Y'all can send me whatever you want. No, actually, honestly, though, I do want to say y'all can get at me anyway and all my social media at ThaBlackCobra. Or Erwin Green that's my personal Facebook page. But you can get at me. Also, my email is ThaBlackCobra@yahoo.com. There's a couple people that were supposed to reach out to me with addresses that did not reach out to me. So as a matter of fact, we're gonna give a sticker away today again because I gave one out on 2 different live streams, and I still have yet to have either one of those people reach out to me. They won and they were happy about it. And they're like, yeah. And I said, well, reach out to me with your address. And nobody has yet. So what do we got? I'm going to say watching your videos, you learning EUC, Black Cobra gave me the confidence. Oh, I helped somebody? Dope. Gave me the confidence that I could learn too. 3 weeks in and I've done over 130 miles and loving every minute of it. Okay, Frank. Glad I could help, brother. Let's see. Monster Pro. Gonna wait for the Monster Pro. Hopefully the Veteran will push Gotway to do things better. Yeah, I agree with that. We hope that it makes them do things better. But ain't that the way of everything? You want people to push you and make you better. I think I don't know about you guys, but when you're in a group ride, isn't that what pushes you harder? When you're riding with other people and they're doing things, you're like, I could do that. And you like trying it.
Let me step up my game.
Yeah.
Let me step up my game.
Yeah. He's here. I want to be here. Let's see. Rev Ride says that they have an app as well as the LCD screen. The LCD screen looked dope. I was like, man, that's what I want. I can see the readout. Dope.
Yep.
The engineer at Veteran designed the MCM. Those are really good. The MCM motherboard, Madpack says, or he was saying, Real Talk was saying that to Madpack. The engineer, yep. Okay, Rev Rides, they have an app too, same thing, an LCD screen. My comment is duplicating again. Definitely something worth bragging about. Let's see, what else we got? Okay. I think that's it. We're having an app too. Yep. Okay, so let me pull back over here, V, because I think I got down to the bottom. Let me see.
Yep.
No, I got future. Okay, V, question for you. Okay, because you film a lot, right? And I asked this question of Tashawn. That's what this actual comment came from. When does it come to life for you? Filming or editing? Like when you're filming, is that when it comes to life and you're like, yes, this is gonna be dope? Or is it editing when you really get into it and like, yes? So which one do you?
It's the editing. I mean, it takes me just like prime example, that little 4-minute clip I did of the Black Matter. Yep. I had hours of footage, and it took me every bit of 3 days. And 2 of those 3 days, I was sitting, thinking. With nothing, no TV, no interference whatsoever. It was just the thought process of how I was going to formulate the idea in such a way that it would convey a message. Yeah. It gives me a headache just thinking about it. But it's the editing aspect. It does.
Okay, but you're saying the editing aspect, it takes you days, but which do you like better?
The recording, of course.
Okay, so the recording for you is much better than... See, I feel the opposite, and Darren is saying the same thing. Darren said editing all day. It's true. When I film a lot of stuff, but a lot of stuff may not make it. Like, I got so much footage that's dumped. I dump it on a hard drive, but that never got made, because it's when I edit, that's when all of a sudden the video comes to life for me. Like I'm editing something and I'm like, ooh, like the only thing I don't like is that first piece, like when I don't have an idea of what I'm gonna do, and then I go to, and I'm like, all right, I got this footage, where am I going with it? Like the monster one I just put out, just the monster in the woods, I had no idea what to do with that video. I'm like, okay, I just got some footage of me in the woods, and I'm like, okay, monster in the woods, okay, I said, I don't have to have a focus on this one. It's just showing them me in the woods. I'm good. I'll just put some clips together. So then I had a direction. I'm like, yes. When I get a direction when I'm editing something, it's like I'm like a dog with a bone. I'm like, click, 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 click. I can't let go until it's like perfect. And if I feel it, it's like it comes to life right in front of me. I'm like, my baby. It's my baby.
And I tell you, that editing aspect, it gives me a headache. It's a lot. It's a lot involved. You guys, I take my scarf off to you because that's a daunting task. It kicks my ass. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Okay, EVX is in the house.
I can create anything with my video. It matters not, as long as
Right.
I got the camera rolling and I'm capturing. Because it's for me, and I don't know if it was my upbringing or just the piss and vinegar that's in my vein. I like the thrill of the hunt. And so
Right.
I'm out there, and it's a hunt for me, because
Right.
I'm looking for the most creative rider I can freaking find. And it's usually the one that's zooming past me, and then I'm chasing them. And I'm chasing them down, and that's where I'm focused, because then I can get creative with how I record them. So
Right.
that aspect, hands down, I love. I don't like boring riders.
Right.
And thank God for my wingman Taz. If it wasn't for him,
Taz is crazy. Taz is crazy.
He keeps it real. He keeps
You know what's funny is I thought Taz was you, because I didn't know who you were, and when I started watching your videos, the first group ride that you posted, I saw Taz getting it in, and like and I was like, is that V? I was like, because he's all geared up, helmet and everything. I was like, I don't know if that's V, because I never seen you ride. And then I started clicking other videos. I was like, oh, that's not V. And then you said, it's my boy Taz. And I was like, okay. Because for a second, I was like, Taz, right? Like, he's like on another, like, planet. Like,
he is.
He be out, and he's like all anxious. And I'm like, okay. So I give him credit. He got skills. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so EVX, he says he's been stuck editing for the SAT. It's good to have you, man. I'm glad you made it in. Let's see. Yep, James says he's giving EVX some love. EVX definitely the best editor in the game right now. When you talk about videos, EVX is the man, no doubt, hands down. Nobody can touch your videos, bro. So keep that up.
Jack, thank you for that. You're right. It did.
What's Jack saying?
It was moving because it came from the soul.
Oh, okay. Let's see where I leave off now. I gotta scroll back.
What, Jerry B moving? You see, that's the NPS move right there. You said Taz need to come. What about your girl? See, y'all forget about the girl.
But he said Taz is the best. We need him in NYC.
Right, okay, I got you.
Let's see. EVX says he's planning to push it to cut out. Okay, well, you push it to cut out. We want to see it on video, EVX. We want to see it on video. That boy's smooth, bro. He is. Yo, for real, Taz is mad smooth. Vincent Chong. EVX, both S18 and V11. Let's go. Yeah, he's going to do it. I mean, he's in the loop. Let's see what else we got here. Scar King. All right, so I appreciate everybody coming in. I really do. Somebody had asked something. Hold on, let me back it up because I missed it, and I don't want to miss that. Somebody was asking. Darren says, for my 1 minute edits, they take like 10 to 20 hours of filming. That's true. Yo, Darren, that's real talk, man. Real talk. We know that. Lots of hours. Yep. Lots of hours on that. Anybody editing knows.
What's up, Jason?
Oh, he's in here?
Yeah.
Oh, is that one of your boys?
Jason Snyder.
Okay, what's up, man? Did you get out of the S18 on a charge? Hey, EVX. Brian's asking how much mileage did you get out of that on one charge? Yeah, look at Jerry says V rides better than most NYC riders. I meant no disrespect.
Right.
He said I meant no disrespect. He said I meant no disrespect. And then, love the okay, thanks, man. The wheel was V. I was watching some. Okay. Yeah, there you go, V.
I'm moving on up, and it ain't to the east side.
She got skills. Yeah, she got skills. 35 miles EVX said he got out of it. 35 miles out of the S18. Okay. All right. Was that at Tiltback? Or is that just where you stopped? V is Speed Rider Queen.
That's right. I sure am. Thank you for that.
Speed Queen.
Somebody recognize.
That's it. She's the Speed Queen. I gotta give her that. That's your title, Speed Queen. Let's see what we got. Troy, great show again. Wait, I just scrolled past. Oh, great show. You're the standard for the Black Cobra. Nice to see you. All right, Troy. Troy saying, what's up? Nice to see you. If me and the Cobra came to DMV, can we ride your veteran? Top free spin speed is 61 miles per hour. Wow, that's crazy. That's Ashley. She's asking because, she's know you coming this way. She's like, if we go your way, because we coming out there. We definitely.
Of course you gotta come out.
Definitely going out there. Is anyone planning an EUC National Festival get together? I have a feeling, real talk, that's not happening this year because of everything that's going on. That was canceled. So, but next year I think we're gonna get something together. I was riding like a maniac on a dirt track and street riding, so my pace was all over the place. Okay, so he's saying that because he got that 35 miles, but he was doing a whole lot with it. But 35 miles is pretty good. He said, I suspect that tilt back for an entire ride would be 25 miles per hour at the worst. Okay.
Come to the Bay Area and ride. Oh, I plan on going out there too.
Oh, yeah.
In October.
Yeah, just in case y'all didn't know, I'm going to put y'all on this because, V, now that she's retired, is going to be making a comeback to a tour of all these spots. So I'm jealous. Again, I'm jealous a lot today. But, it is what it is. She's going to be taking trips to different places to ride with all of us different EUC riders because she can do that. And I guarantee you, once I retire, I'm going to do the same thing. So I appreciate what she's doing. I may just get in on some of them anyway. We're going to make it a world tour. A positive energy world tour. So I'll probably meet.
It's 35 miles. Oh, okay.
That's the distance.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the distance he got out of it before he got to low battery. So Darren is asking, where's the best place to find this EUC video content? Yo, Darren, you can find it on my channel. You can find it on V's channel. Anybody that's in this chat right now, most of us have, EVX, MadPack, Marty. But if you want to go to Facebook and jump in the EUC groups. And then, there's several of them. And you can hit me later and I'll hit you with the names. But all you got to do is type EUC in Facebook and you'll find tons of groups. And that's where we post a lot of stuff. And then hit our YouTube pages. Let's see.
That's right, Darren Cole. V has a YouTube channel, yo.
Yes, she has a YouTube channel, man. Yo.
Big ups to Darren.
Yo, hey, Darren, if you go to my channel, man, just look in the channels that I have, and you'll see V, you'll see Marty, you'll see all the EUC riders in there, because we definitely look at each other's videos and give each other a lot of pointers and help and support. We support each other, which I like. I really appreciate all you guys.
Thanks, James.
James says y'all got to come to Detroit. Yeah, man. Yo.
I'll be there. Well, I can't speak for anybody else. I should be there.
I want to go too. Yo, if we get these enough in advance, look, I'm going to try and make it too. Yeah, James said, don't forget to hit that like button. That's right. When you watching the videos,
Hit that
like
button. Show the girl some love.
Yeah, that's her comment. That's her phrase right there.
Comment, good, bad, or indifferent. So until next time, guys, deuces. Hey.
She got it down pack. Yo, listen, I honestly, you guys don't understand how much this means to us when you guys are, you watch all our stuff and appreciate what we're doing, because we love doing it, and it means a lot. You guys know, many of you that in here that make videos also. So like, subscribe, and pass the videos around, because we need the watch hours. Continue watching. Have other people watch, because
Brian, yes.
we need that.
I will be doing a long range and a speed on the veteran.
Yeah, of course. EVX says, but the speed gets decreased after like 40% battery. So we got to know that. Troy, he says we should come across to the UK. Yo, I would love to, Troy, and I may be making a trip.
Promise, trying to get our wheels over there.
Hey, but the good thing is we got a Fees. He's over there. We got other people over there. We got Troy over there. So people with wheels, we may have to borrow some wheels while we over there. But
you just can't assume that. But
yeah.
that's
Well,
nice.
I'm just, I'm putting it out there,
Hey, Evie, what part of the script you like? The King song and Godway love enthusiasts on the hand or haters?
Make sure to post when you're going and when would be cool to meet up. Hey guys, trust me, we're about to do some meetups around different places, because me and V, we're kindred spirits, and we want to do a lot of positive things together. So you guys will see. She's gonna be doing more exploring than me, because she has more time to do it right now. But I definitely will be jumping in too, and you'll see some posts. Trust me. We're going to make sure that you guys see when we're doing things. And again, remember, guys, not this coming Saturday, but the next Saturday, 28th, we're going to be doing a ride here in Springfield. So if you guys can come, set that up now. Come through. We'll meet in the morning and then ride. We'll ride through one of the parks that we got here, and then we're going to do a ride through the whole city, and it's going to be a long-range ride. It'll be pretty dope. So, bring your rapid chargers.
And bring your A game, because it ain't no NPS, people.
No NPS. No NPS.
We don't want to hear about your feet cramping, your legs cramping.
All right. So let's see what else we got here. Yo. Yes, Real Talk said it's Patty Ashley. Yes, it is. Evie Afiz is a great guy. Yes, he is. I wish he was in here, but it's a little late there. I kept him up last time during the live stream. I think it's like 11 o'clock over there right now or something. Okay, let's see. Afiz video. Ben Fox got me into EUCs. Okay. Ben Fox, that's a funny dude.
Right. No slow riders. No slow riders.
No slow riders.
Wait, EVX, hold on. Were you the one that had a guy try out the MSP to see if it can go fast up the hill? Is that the EVX?
Yes. Yeah, and he had one, and the other guy had the other one. They was doing the up the hill test. Yeah.
All right. I'm just okay.
What did I just say? Oh, Ben Fox. Yeah, Vincent Chong said Ben Fox did a video with Afiz. I didn't know he did a video with Afiz. I didn't see that, but Ben Fox is a funny dude in the UK. He's funny. That's a funny guy. I watched a couple of his videos, but I was already into it by the time I found him. EUCs versus scooters. Come on, man. Are you serious?
Oh gosh.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Really? Come on.
Jason want to know where the group rides are. For the group ride.
Okay, for us, when and where are you guys doing a group ride? Well, we are doing a group ride here in Springfield. V is taking a trip from Washington down here to see me in Springfield. We're going to meet up and do a group ride. So anybody that can jump in, come through, because we'll meet up probably at 10 o'clock. And then we're going to tour the city. We're going to go through Forest Park, which we have here, which is some nice scenery, and then we're gonna go through the whole city. We're gonna make a giant loop of the city. It's gonna be dope. So anybody who wants to come through, if you can make it to Springfield, like I said, I'm gonna post something. I'll put an official post up and set something so you guys can opt in and let me know you're coming. Oh, that's the EUC versus scooter with Ben Fox and Hafiz. Got you. Okay, I got you, Vincent. You had me worried, brother. When you said EUC versus scooter, I was like, what? But now I see what you're saying. That was the video. Gotcha. Okay. And now I'm going to have to look that up because I didn't see that one. And I love Hafiz, great dude. And Ben Fox is hilarious. So let's see. Splendid show as always. Thanks, Real Talk. I appreciate that, brother. Listen, you guys have been amazing in the comments section. Leslie, what's up? Pick up a used MSX a few days ago. Learned 3 years ago on a solo wheel, but the MSX feels scary. Listen, you're not alone, Leslie. Just so you know, the MSX is a whole different animal.
Oh, yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah, if you learned on a solo wheel, it's understandable that now it's a different. It's like night and day. So don't give up though. Stay on it. Get used to it because you got to get used to. It's like tame the beast. Once you tame it, then you'll be zipping like these dudes do. Because that's what I said. I said when I rode it, I was like, I don't know if I like this wheel. I'm not feeling the same vibe, but everybody loves it. So I'm like, you know what? I don't give up. It's not in my DNA. So I'm like, all right, let's tame this bad boy. And you got to do the same thing, Leslie. So let's see. AVAS, your thoughts? Not sure what that is, what you're talking about. AVAS. Anybody else know? Picked up a user, got that. Anybody know what AVAS? Spicy, what you talking about? I'm not sure. Let me know what you're talking about, Spicy, and then we'll comment on it.
Whatever.
Spicy, yeah, Spicy. I think that's what it says, right? Yeah, Spicy. Spicy 01. Yes, Leslie, good. You're on it. Stay on it. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns that you need us to address, let us know here or hit us in, later on. We're always open. Everybody loves to help each other in this community. So,
Alert system,
AVAS alert system. It's a feature in EUC World. Do the 27th instead. Work nights. Unfortunately, actually, is it? Okay, he said Sunday's bad for me. Let me look. Am I saying it wrong? Oh, you're right.
It's supposed to be Saturday,
you're right. You're right. It is the 27th. Guys, my bad. Yep. Scar King says, can you do the 27th instead? Because he works nights. Scar King, it is the 27th. My bad. I had the date wrong. It's the Saturday. Saturday the 27th. That's when we're doing it. So you'll be good. So you can come through. Does the veteran have a cutoff at top speed? Don't know yet. I'm assuming because I saw
something in specs that it did. I thought I saw something in the specs that said it did.
Didn't somebody do a free spin already on that? I don't know if I saw anybody do a free wheel spin on that. Mad Pack said it was at 61 miles per hour for the free spin. So I'm not sure. I'm assuming that that's what they're talking about. But yeah, the 27th. So it's the 27th, not the 28th. Again, my bad on the date. It's the 27th, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. That's the date. So put that on your calendars. Come through, and again, I'm gonna put up a post about it, and you guys can let me know because it's gonna be dope. I'm excited already, just to know because we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit the city. Springfield's not gonna know what happened.
Nah.
Not gonna know what happened. They're gonna be like, what in the world? Okay, AVAS system is great on EUC World. Motorcycle noise. Okay. Post the address of the meetup spot. Yes, DJ1, the meetup spot right now is gonna be, I'm gonna post everything. Trust me, I'll put it together and you'll be able to see it, and I'll put it all over the place. Plus, I'll put it in the next couple videos that I do because I know I'm gonna do a couple of videos between now and then. But it's gonna be at the Basketball Hall of Fame. Easy place to find. The Basketball Hall of Fame is right here in Springfield. Easy to look up the address. Free spin is 101 kilometers per hour. Somebody do a conversion. I don't know. Let me see. How fast is 101 kilometers per hour? Let's try that again. How fast is 101 kilometers per hour?
62.76 miles per hour.
62.76 miles per hour. I'm terrible at conversion, so I let Siri do it for me. Uh, so, yeah. Okay. DJ One, like I said. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm gonna say it one more time, guys. I'll post the link in here because somebody said they couldn't find it on Telegram, but my group for Western Mass is Wheel Life Western Mass. Wheel Life capital W capital M Mass. Wheel Life Western Mass. But I'll post the link in the description so you guys can jump in and communicate with me. There's only 5 people in the group right now because it's just a small group and there's not many riders here this way, but we're gonna change that. Real Talk says, will you Stride be at the meetup? When I had the meetup set for Father's Day, he said he couldn't make it. So I believe he said he can make it on the 27th, but I'm not 100% sure. I got to double check with him again, but I believe that's a yes. I think he can because he was going to be out of town next weekend, so he couldn't do it. And he definitely said the next time we did something, he was going to be there. So most likely yes. I'm going to go with most likely yes. Let's see. Anything else? I think that's it. I think that's all we got. So I'm going to ask you, V, is there anything else that you want to drop on the people while you're here? Anything else you want to mention? Because the floor is yours.
Other than, like I said, coming soon here with the giveaways, the Bodyguard by Roland Z. They've actually given me the green light to do a giveaway, and the subscriber that actually will win the Bodyguard can pick the color or whatever color scheme. And also I have a set of jump pads that I will be also giving away or giving back to my subscribers. So look out for that.
Cool. Speaking of that, I'm going to put these up again because the last couple times somebody won, they didn't hit me with their address. So I have these 3. I got it in red, I got it in gray, and I got it in green. Wheel Life stickers. So I'm going to do this again because the dude who won last time is not in the comments right now because I would tell him again to hit me up, but he didn't. So if you're in the comments and you want a sticker to throw on something, just type sticker right now. If you're in the comments, fellas, and you want a sticker to throw on something, you can pick which color you want. You can get the green, the red, or the gray. Just type in sticker, and then we're going to have V pick a number, and we'll send it out to somebody because I couldn't believe that both times they said, yeah, and they never got back to me. I'm like, well, I can't send you anything if you don't send me your address. All right, so let's see. Red rides. So, V, anything else you want to say? Just let us know.
I just appreciate you guys for showing me the love.
Yeah.
I look forward to meeting most yous at whatever state I go to meet up with you all.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. Do something different. Just spice it up a little bit.
You guys see this, that we're launching V's world tour right here.
That's right.
I'm on a world tour with Muhammad, my man.
Hey.
Scar King says, I sent the address. Yeah, but you ain't win yet, Scar King. Let's see, because it was Tiltback that won last time, and before that, Opinionated Uploads. I think he was in here earlier. He won the first time and then never sent me his address. So, all right, V.
Yes.
I'm gonna close it out quick. Hold on. Let me make sure I ain't excluding anybody.
This is gonna be an easy number.
I see you, Jason. All right, we got you. Okay. Anybody? Oh, out of those people that said sticker, my bad. Anybody in the UK? Because if you're in the UK, it's going to be hard to get it to you. So you got to be in the US. So if we pick your name and you're in the UK, then, matter of fact, Scar King, are you in the good, bad, or indifferent?
That's right. Good, bad, or indifferent. So until next time.
Scar King, are you in the UK? I think, is the Scar King in the UK? if we pick you and you're in the UK, we're gonna have too much trouble to send it to you. So you got to be US. EVX. Okay. All right. So 1 through 8. Pick a number, V. 1 through 8. Pick a number. 4. Okay. Leslie, our newbie that was talking about issues with the MSX. Leslie, you're the winner. So Leslie, do me a favor. First of all, Leslie, what color you want? you want the green, you want the gray, or you want the red? I'm not sure what color scheme you got going on or you like. So tell me what color you want, Leslie. Yes. Leslie's the winner. Amanda, I see you. You just missed it. Patty Max says 444. Yeah, okay. What up, EVX? Congrats, Leslie. Gray. Okay, cool. Leslie wants the gray. Okay, Leslie, I'm going to say it one more time. Hit me on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, at ThaBlackCobra. DM me, send me a message, or send me an email at ThaBlackCobra@yahoo.com. Remember, it's the THA Black Cobra. So you can hit me anywhere, but you got to hit me so I can get your address. Otherwise, I can't send it to you. This will be the third time. And I'm glad I was going to send out shirts. I don't know if you guys can see them behind me. Hold on. I'm going to go to the main view so you can see them. I got shirts back there. I got the red Wheel Life, and then the green one is my logo, which I got right here. I was planning to start sending those out, but I'm like, well, let me see how the sticker thing works first. And people win, they're happy and excited, and then they don't hit me with the message. I'm like, if you don't hit me in the comments, the DM, I can't send it. I'm not clairvoyant. I don't know where you live. So all right, so all right, we gotta wrap it up. We had 2 hours. Yeah. We had 2 hours and 53 seconds. Yo, y'all killing the game right now. I love the fact that we were able to talk all this time and it just went off like nothing. I love it. So they're giving Mickey, they're giving you more props, brother, more props. Oh yeah, Showtime. Patty Max, that's Patty Max. Her YouTube is Showtime 0023. Yeah, that's her channel. Now, we trying to get her to do more videos because she ain't put a video up in forever, ever. But she's going to get to it. She's going to get to it because right now she's my film crew. She's my film crew. Oh, she's saying the best 2 hours with V. Yeah. Yo, guys, we appreciate you. We truly do appreciate you guys coming through. V, you are the best. You know, I'm just glad you were able to come through. I can't wait till we get to ride together because I know we're going to have some dope videos out of it.
You know that, right?
So I can't wait for that to happen. So you guys stay tuned. We know that it's going to be in 2 weeks. And between now and then, keep watching, you guys, because we keep putting out videos. V's putting out videos. I'm putting out videos. You already know EVX and Mad Pack's in the house also, and Marty. All these videos. Keep supporting each other. It's tough for us. I'm just now almost at 1,000 subscribers and don't even have the 4,000 watch hours yet to do any advertisement yet. And I want to because I want to keep making content. That's really the only reason I want to get to that point is because I got so many ideas. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I haven't been able to get to it yet. But you guys are helping me. And I appreciate that. Keep sharing the videos. Keep sharing the love. And we'll keep sharing it right back to you guys. V.
There's something wrong with that. I got like 29,000 views and no subscribers. What's up with that?
But it's going to change. It's going to change.
I know. I'm only messing with you because it's like opposite of you.
Yeah, it's true. Like legit. It's like what? Hold up.
I got the watch hours, no subscribers. You got the subscribers, no watch hours.
Right, but you know how it's funny because people are kind of fickle. They may watch it, but they're like, I don't know if I want to subscribe. I'm like, come on now. Give us some love. Yeah, I mean, we bringing it to you. Give us some love. You know, I don't do it just for that. I just know that the more validation you get on the side of the algorithm that YouTube has going on, the better you're featured, and the better you're featured, the better advertisement you can put on there, and the more content we can bring you. Because some of the things that the issues that I have, I mean, I'm a public servant, so I only have so much that I can put into this. But the more I can get out of it, I can use that money and put it back in so that I can do more. And that's what I want to do. I want to ride every wheel, make every video. I want to do it all because this is amazing and it's fun, and I really love giving back to the community. So again, enough of that. You guys know what's up because you guys are already here. So it ain't you guys that we're really doing this for. I guess it's really for the playback. So for those people who are watching this on the playback, give us some love.
Right. Thank you, Scar King.
Yeah, Scar King, the best interview besides Tashawn. Yep.
Hey, I'll take that.
Yeah. Well, Marty was up there too. Marty's my man. So I appreciate. I think you three so far have been, and I think it's because I was starting out. Now it's getting a little smoother, and you guys are really good guests and really good people to talk to. So that really makes it easy. You make my job easy.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Jack is giving us all the emojis. Appreciate it, Jack. Y'all stay tuned. Remember, as always, enjoy your gadgets and gear. Wear all your safety gear, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.
Deuces.